Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about various tools and websites we use for football analysis. There are a lot of great ones out there, but in as much as they are out there, we also remember that they cannot be 100% right. Even you as a punter, most times when you think this will be the outcome of the game, it ends up going the opposite way and you don't see anything. It's after you've piled up your tickets, you now be remembering, oh, I wish I had done this or I wish I had selected this instead. This would have been because nobody can really predict football 100%, or nobody can really predict outcomes of sports 100%. It is simpler, yes, with some level of sporting events like tennis, some outcomes are set in stone. But even at that, it is still not 100. You might have it 98 or 99.9% right. But one little thing can change the fate of the game. And then there's a big X on your ticket. We go home weeping and look for another day. So today's section or segment will be based on tools. I'll be explaining tools to you that we use, websites that predict games and that would help you narrow or streamline your choices. And usually I preach don't be a copy and paste kind of person. In as much as we do our best to give you games or provide selections for you, it is also very good for you to still tweak it a bit. Probably like what I do, if I see an option of over 2.5, it means there is an expectation of having 3 goals in the game, two or more goals in the game. So I can reduce it a little and come to over 1.5 so that peradventure the two teams are high scoring teams and they usually do over 2.5. Once they score 2 goals, I'm settled on that and I wait for the next one. So it is best to also still be involved in what you see and what you do to make sure you're safe and you're covered. I'll be dropping the links to these sites online as I show you. We'll be talking about websites like Soccer Vista. We'll be talking about websites like PredictZ. These tools, I'll show you a whole lot of them also. These tools gives you proper insights, but you have to be patient enough to read and also read between the line because in your selection, oh, when village people want to hook you, in your selections, sometimes you might make hasty decisions, and those decisions help end up costing your ticket. So it is best to be patient. We're all lazy betters. We're all lazy betters. We're all one big family of lazy betters, and hopefully this channel would keep giving you insights on how to be a profitable lazy better. So our first tool today would be soccervista.com. The descriptions will be here on soccervista.com. Gives you a very holistic approach to the games of that day or the games your preferred games. In soccervista.com you would see as much as their last 5 games, individual teams, how they've done, the ratings, the rankings, the expected results, their goal ratio, the expected goal ratio. So soccervista.com is quite holistic when it comes to analysis, and most times their predictions are very accurate. I use them a lot because they give you, like I said, a holistic value on the games. The other tool that we can talk about is predictz.com. Predictz.com. They might not be as holistic as Soccer Vista, but they give you a quick overview of what to expect from the game, key statistics by both games. It's just a tool that helps you streamline, especially if you're looking out for over and under games. Predicit does very well. They give you high scoring averages between the teams. So if you're an over and under type of gambler or better, it is it is punter, to use a better word. It is predict Z that you should lean towards because if they tell you a game is going to play 3 goals or more, you can be rest assured that they will do a little over 2 goals, and it's going to be a high scoring game. Now, another tool I love using also is zulubet.com. Zulubet.com. The name sounds funny, yes, but Zulubet gives you another brief overview of the game if you're the type of person that don't want to read so much about games. You just want to see an expected outcome, see the team percentage to either win, score, or draw for both teams. You can use zulubet.com. Their interface is very straightforward and nice. No too much stress about looking at what is involved or what is under. Then when you go deeper into the team selections, you see the game percentages, you see the goal percentages, you see what is expected. Very simple, very plain. You don't need to read too much. You just look at it. It gives you a holistic view and it gives you an expected outcome. And these guys are very good with home wins, home plus draw, away wins, away plus draw, or even 12. You see that when we talked about double chance in the video I explained about options, Zulubet is one of the best when it comes to double chance predictions. If you take about 8 to 9 of their games, you can be rest assured you'll get over 50%. So now the onus will be on you to choose the right 50% that you stake on and say, yes, this is what I want to put up. But Zulu is a very good platform. They are almost about 95% correct most of the time. The last and not the least of the four I'm going to talk about today is 4bets.com. 4bets.com, the link will be in the description. Now, 4bet.com affords you another very cool interface, but they also give you very strong predictions. They give you good analysis for games, and the interface might not be as simple as some of the previous ones that I talked about, but their accuracy can also be over 60%, 70%, which gives you a broader view. Now, if you're looking into a game and you look at three of these tools I've listed out for you, if they all predict towards one side or one option, just be rest assured that it is going to come out. And why I use this for, it's like having multiple views on an object. You'll be able to see left, you'll be able to see right, you'll be able to see top, you'll be able to see under. They all give you these different perspectives. And this is the reason why a lot of people are lazy bettors, because most times if you're looking at long tickets, we don't have all the time in the world to start analyzing games from this site, this site, this site. We just want to choose one that works for us and goes, not understanding that this one perspective, it is their own understanding and their own prediction of the game. You'll be surprised that Soccer Vital or Soccer Vista might give you an option, then 4bet might give you another option. And after the game, it might be 4bet that would have the better prediction. Soccer Vista would now look like, okay, this is a bad option. But no, by the time you cross reference across multiple sites, you're able to get a broader view. And it might even help you chisel down your selections to a more accurate and more user friendly or prediction friendly option that you can pick. This helps you in proper analysis. Thanks, and this is the end of this section or this segment. In the next one, we'll be talking about other options, other betting options, other forecasting tools also. Hopefully, it's going to be a bang for us. Thank you.